First review on the 35V Morphe palette that I just got yesterday in shopping, and this is what it looks like. It's really pretty. I like all the colors in it. We'll get there in a minute. But today I'm going to do a full face get ready with me, and let's get started. So I'm going to be starting off with my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation in the shade Natural Ivory. My damp beauty blender all ready to go. So I'm just going to put that on here. Not too much. God. Oh well. Whoops. I'm gonna do one side of my face with primer and then the other side that I'm doing now without it, since I forgot to put it on in the first place. And then I'm just gonna show you guys a couple things that I did buy in light. Okay. So I ended up getting the Benefit Professional primer last night. It actually came with two, which I was like really surprised about. It's a full sized, and then you have the travel sized. There we go. And I'm just gonna take one of my smaller beauty blenders and just blend the primer on my left side of my face. Right. And then I restocked up on my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This isn't the new one, but it's the same shade in Light Medium Honey. Put this on the right side of my face. And then go back in with a smaller beauty blender. I don't like using big beauty blenders for my concealer just because it's easier to get underneath your eye and really blend it out seamlessly. And we're going to switch to the other side. There. And we're just going to blend all that in. So I'm going to take my bigger beauty blender again, and I'm going to take it and put my translucent powder underneath my eyes to set that. And then when I get into my eyeshadow palette that I'm going to show you guys, it's just going to prevent any fallout if there is any. I don't know if there is any yet because I haven't tried it, but I've heard good reviews that there is minimum fallout. So now we're going to get into the eyeshadow palette, and I also got two new brushes to add to my collection. These are the Eco Tools dual-ended brushes for eyeshadow. This could be used for like eyeliner or to pack it on underneath your eye for the eyeshadow. Okay, so I'm glad that they have the names on these shadows. It comes with a little plastic thing over it, so that helps a lot. Oop, almost knocked you guys over. Okay, so the first shadow I'm going to go into, it's called Go Nude, which is this one right here. And I'm going to take this fluffy side of the brush, and we're going to use that as my transition shade. I have a habit of putting the mirror in front of my face and not realize that I'm filming. Sorry about that. The next shade I'm going to go into is called Lust. And that is this pretty shimmer shade right here. It's like a I'm going to go in with the shade Heartbreaker, which is this pretty color right here. And I'm just going to put that on the outer corner of my eye. Like that. Okay. I'm just going to bring it to the middle of my crease and blend it. Okay, just like that. Blend that in. The next shade I'm going to go into is called Three Little Words. And it's this shade right here. Use the fluffy side for that. Like that. The next thing I'm going to do is go in with the shade Tryst, which is this shade right here. It's like a purpley mauve color. Look at that pigment, guys. That's a lot of pigment. I like it. And I'm just going to put that over top here. Okay. The next shade I'll go into is called Swipe Right, and that is this shade right here. I'm gonna blend that in with the other two shades on the outer corner of my eye. I'm going to take some translucent powder and clean up the sides a little bit. Just like that. So that's done. Now I'm going to go in with my Tarte blush in the shade Party. And get it open. Now I'm going to go in with my Flower Beauty highlighter palette that I showed you guys earlier. Looks like this. And I'm going to take one of my EcoTool highlighter brushes that I have here. Put that on my cheekbones. See? Okay, so now time for mascara. I'm going to go in with my Bad Gal Bang mascara by Benefit. Now if you guys like volume and dramatic eyelashes, this is the way to go. This stuff is so good. I cannot tell you. Just, people always ask me if I use fake lashes for mascara. Or, not mascara, my eyelashes. And the answer is no. Look at that. That's crazy. And those are my real lashes. Just gives you a lot of volume. Okay. And there you have it, folks. Just look at that volume. It's literally insane. So overall, what I think about the palette, it has very pigmented shadows. They're really pretty. I'm not one to use crazy colors in when I'm doing my eyeshadow. I would give this palette a 10 out of 10, and I'm being honest with you, like, this is the first time I've used it. So if you're looking to shop for makeup, I would suggest going to Ulta and buying the Morphe 35V palette, because it's definitely worth your money. And it's cheaper than most palettes. Most palettes probably run like close to $40 or $50, depending what brand it is. But I highly recommend you go out and buy this. And I'll see you guys in the next video.